Help.
Bitch. Let me show you what I'm capable of.
Help. 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 Save me. Help.
Stop the car.
Help.
Stop it. You rascal. Mind your own business.
Get out! Abducting a woman in public. Do you have a death wish?
She's the wife my aunt arranged for me. I'm just fulfilling my duties as a husband in advance.
You're asking for death. Drag this Death Seeker down and cripple him.
Yes.
Help me.
Lorena, see clearly who I am.
Spencer. Please. Help me. Wait, don't.
Turns out, I can be impulsive too. Now, I have to get married.
About yesterday. Thank you.
About last night. I'll take responsibility. The Liu family. I'll handle it for you. You're the daughter of my late mentor. I will take good care of you.
Is it because of my mom that you're so kind to me? What happened yesterday had a reason, against your will. I don't want you to waste your life out of gratitude.
Just stay here for now. We'll talk about the rest later.
You ran away. You just ran away like that. What a great opportunity. Why didn't you cherish it? Your grandma's looking forward to the day you bring her a granddaughter-in-law. Your family has had only one son for 8 generations. You can't let your family line end with you. So the person you have a crush on is her. I see you're quite interested in her.
What happened yesterday was not intentional, against your will. I don't want you to spend your whole life because of gratitude.
She already has someone she likes. If she doesn't want to, I won't force her to stay with me.
Then have you asked her what she thinks? What if she's pregnant? This era is already unfair to women. What's more, she has no support after leaving the Liu family. Her stepmother is always ready to scheme against her. Her father is so concerned about his reputation, he might force her to have an abortion, and then lock her up and beat her. If she's pregnant, then this child will definitely be her death warrant.
Immediately notify the whole city. Once Lorena's pregnancy is discovered, report it to the military immediately.
Congratulations, you're pregnant.
Pregnant? Could it be that night? There is our child. How could it be 10 weeks pregnant? Shouldn't it be 2 months?
I'm really bewitched by her.
Commander Spencer is really diligent. What beautiful dream are you having again?
If you have something to say it. If not, get lost.
I almost forgot a big thing. Someone from a small hospital said Lorena is pregnant.
She's really pregnant with my child.
If her family finds out, I'm afraid.
Nothing must happen to her and the child. Whoever dares to mess around, just wait to die.
10 weeks pregnant.
My mom already kicked you out. What are you doing back here?
I'm here to take what my mom left me and leave.
My mom said everything in this house belongs to me. No one else has the right to touch it. This is pregnancy. Mom, Dad, come out and see. This bitch is pregnant at just 18 years old. I knew it. She was messing around with my cousin. It was only a matter of time before something happened.
Did you let Miles?
How could I have a daughter like you? You are young, and you're already hooking up with men.
I didn't. This child is...
Dad, someone like her, a shameless woman, should be beaten until she learns her lesson.
This unfilial daughter has embarrassed us. Why don't you take her inside quickly?
I don't want to. They're going to beat my child to death. No.
Go get my whip.
Lawrence, she's still pregnant. Isn't this a bit too harsh?
She has the nerve to do something like this, and you blame me for being harsh. I'll beat you, shameless daughter who sleeps around. I'll beat you to death, shameless. Promiscuous, beat you to death. I'll beat you to death.
No. Don't hurt my baby.
I'll beat you to death. I'll beat you to death. I'll beat you to death.
Hey, stop it. Why not just force feed her and abort the child, then give her to Mr. Jose as a wife?
Mr. Jose? Jose? Would he want this shameless speech?
Don't worry. I'll talk to Jose about it. After all, his ancestors were officials. The dowry and vision are still there. Our Laurel, her reputation has been affected by this bitch. If I don't save her some dowry, I'm afraid...
I won't marry Jose, that opium addict. He has already abused 5 wives to death. Deborah, you want to use my life to pave the way for Laurel.
Oh, Lorena, I'm doing this for your own good. After all, once you're married, you don't have to suffer from other people's strange looks, and you can enjoy the life of a rich lady.
You guys.
Shut up. It's settled then. I'll take you right away to abort the child in your belly.
She isn't cooperating. I can't force it down.
Lorena, if you cooperate obediently, your mother's things, I can give it to you as your dowry. Otherwise, I'll burn it all down.
Mom?
Assemble.
Yes.
Search the entire city for me. Turn every place upside down and find them for me. Once discovered, anyone who hurts Lorena and the child, no need to report. Execute them on the spot.
Yes.
Stop it. Commander Spencer orders no one is allowed to abort her baby. Hurry, hurry.
Sir, what do you mean? You already took our money, and now you're backing out.
It's not that we don't want to. The whole city has received Commander Spencer's orders. No one is allowed to let Ms. Lorena have an abortion.
What?
Commander Spencer.
Don't worry. The order has already been issued. Lorena, we'll be fine.
If anything happens to Lorena and the baby, I will make those who hurt her wish they were dead and unable to die.
Lawrence, this child must not be kept.
It's not that we can't do it. It's that every hospital and pharmacy in the city dares not let Ms. Lorena have an abortion. Commander Spencer values Ms. Lorena and the baby highly. If something happens to them, we'll all be buried with them.
All right. You don't dare to do it, then? I'll beat her until she miscarries.
You.
What are you doing?
Good.
You still trying to hide today. No matter what, this bastard cannot be kept.
No. Don't touch my baby.
Let's see who dares. It's okay. I'm here. No one dares to hurt you. So it's you.
I was wrong. Please don't.
Take them out and deal with them.
Yes, someone.
Commander Spencer. Spare me. Please spare me. Commander Spencer.
Lorena is your own daughter. How dare you treat her like this? Do you think she has no one behind her?
No, Commander Spencer. I'm heartbroken. I worked so hard to raise her, but she's messing around with men outside and got pregnant.
Get out.
My child is not a bastard. He has a father. He is...
Who knows that night? How many people you were with? Which sucker you want to be the child's father?
I didn't.
Who do you think you are to say her child is a bastard?
Mom, save me.
Commander Spencer, I know you're protecting her because of Lorena's mother, but she's already 10 weeks pregnant out of wedlock and doesn't even know who the father is. We were also forced to abort the child in her belly.
You said 10 weeks pregnant. The child she's carrying is not mine. The child she's carrying is not mine.
Commander Spencer, stop protecting her. Just let this woman and the child die together.
Get out. Guards.
No.
Commander Spencer.
Lorena, just to find a father for the baby. You're quite the schemer. Have you forgotten what the teacher taught you?
You misunderstand me, Spencer. You're the only one for me. How can you not believe me?
How can I believe you? Am I, Spencer, a fool? Eager to be a father to someone else's child?
It's not like that.
Enough. You shouldn't humiliate me like this.
Spencer. You can't say that to me.
I'll protect you one last time, so you can give birth to the child safely. From now on, we have nothing to do with each other.
Spencer? Spencer? It's not like that. Why don't you ever believe me?
Where's Lorena?
Protect her and let her give birth. No need to interfere with anything else.
Where are you going? What's going on here?
Pregnancy is calculated from the first day of the last period, not from the time you slept together. Many young people don't understand it, and there are quite a few misunderstandings.
Faster, faster, faster. Spencer. Where's Spencer?
The commander received instructions from above and went to carry out a secret mission for 5 years. Let's talk about it when he gets back.
Spencer. Oh, Spencer. When you come back in 5 years and find that Lorena has had a child for you, you're definitely going to regret it.
Candied hawthorns for sale. Candied hawthorns. Do you want a stick of candied hawthorns, kid?
Sir, give me 2. No, 1 stick of candied hawthorns.
Here's your candied hawthorns.
Andy, wait here. I'll be right back. Sir, can you give me a piece of stationery and a stamp?
Sure thing.
Spencer, may this letter find you well.
Stop the car.
Mom?
Spencer, the letters I sent you were all returned. Deborah is making things harder for me. The Liu family refuses to register Andy's household. I can only rely on you. When are you coming back?
What did Dad say?
Dad is very busy with work, but he said he'll be back as soon as possible. To make sure Andy can go to school.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
Drive and follow her.
It's been 5 years, and her man hasn't come back even once. Probably doesn't want to acknowledge that bastard.
I heard she got pregnant out of wedlock. That's why her family kicked her out. Look at that woman. We don't know how wild she is behind our backs.
You guys better watch out. Your own men, lest they get lured away.
Mom, don't listen to their nonsense. Dad will definitely come back.
Andy, Dad went to a very far place. It might be a long time before he can come back. Or maybe we'll never see him again.
No way! We will definitely see Dad.
Okay, let's go.
No matter what her life is like now, it has nothing to do with me anymore. Teach the people in this village a lesson. Teach them how they should speak.
Yes.
Drive.
Lorena. Commander Spencer is back at headquarters today. I heard it's quite the spectacle. Many military vehicles escort him.
How do you know?
He's the ideal type for many young ladies from prominent families. Everyone is paying attention. I wonder who will become the commander's wife.
He just left without a word back then. I wonder if he's even willing to see me now. But for Andy, I have to give it a try.
You should hurry up too. A woman's prime is only a few years. Do you want to stay like this forever? I think that Liam is a good guy. Why don't you...
Ms. Claire, I'm a grown-up man now. I can protect Mom.
Okay, you can protect your mom. Liam is a good match. He's been taking care of you all these years. You have to think about yourself.
My dad will be back soon. If he sees Liam when he comes back, he won't be happy.
You little rascal, your dad hasn't come back to see you in years. And you're still protecting him?
Anyway, thank you for your kindness, Ms. Claire. My mom only needs my dad.
All right. A pair of stubborn little mules. I'll head back first.
Take care.
Could it be that Dad's back?
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What do you want?
Get this trash out of my sight.
Madam, the young master is back.
Grandma. Grandma, I'm here. Who are you looking for?
Where is Lorena? It's been 5 years. Why haven't you brought her back yet? Lorena is my granddaughter-in-law. I personally chose, if you still don't bring her back, don't come back either. Oh dear. What a lovely girl. Why don't you cherish her?
Commander Spencer, but she's already 10 weeks pregnant out of wedlock. She doesn't even know who the father is.
If cherishing was useful, 5 years ago.
You should have rightfully married her 5 years ago.
What do you mean?
Now that you're back, hurry up and bring back Lorena and the child. It would fulfill Grandma's wish.
What did you say? I have a granddaughter-in-law and a great-grandchild. You little brat, what kind of scandalous things have you done? Hurry up and bring back my granddaughter-in-law and great-grandchild.
Grandma, I will not be a father to another man's child.
You have misunderstood her. That child looks exactly like you. If it's not you, then who else could it be?
What did you say?
The child Lorena is carrying was yours. I asked the doctor. Doctor, what exactly is going on? Are you sure?
The start of pregnancy is counted from the first day of the last period, not from the date of intercourse.
Where are you going?
Going to pick up my wife.
Get all this trash out of here.
What are you doing? You're trespassing.
Let go.
I'm calling the police.
Let go of me. Let go.
Calling the police. Blood is thicker than water. As long as your last name is Liu, this house belongs to the Liu family. Let's see who dares to interfere.
Mom, are you okay?
I'm okay. This house was left to me by my mom. What does it have to do with the Liu family? Get out of here. Get out.
Because of you, my nephew has been crippled by Spencer. Otherwise, he wouldn't be unmarried. The Xiao family wouldn't be without an heir. You owe us all of this.
Your nephew deserved it.
You bad woman. When my dad comes back, he won't let you off.
You little brat, it's not your place to speak. Let me tell you, your dad's long dead. Otherwise, why hasn't he come back? To see you two for 5 years.
My dad will come back. You bad woman. You'll get your comeuppance.
You little kid.
Go outside and call for help. Cry loudly. Go. You wronged me, Spencer. You're the only man for me. Why don't you trust me?
Although she gave birth successfully under your orders, the Liu family still cast her out. For the past 5 years, she has been raising the child on her own and living a hard life.
Drive faster, please. I'm sorry. I'll take you back home right now.
Help! There's a group of bad guys with tools. They're trying to tear down my house. Help! Help!
Little one, where does it hurt?
This guy looks exactly like me. Could it be Dad's back?
This kid does look like me when I was little. Lorena didn't lie to me.
Dad, are you my dad?
What's your name? Where's your mom?
My name is Andy. Mom's at home. A group of bad guys are bullying Mom. Dad, save Mom.
Let's go.
Sure enough, a betch's child is still a little bastard. Someone hold them down.
Let me go. Let me go.
Give me the house. I won't mistreat you. A rich old man in the city is taking a concubine. He's willing to pay $3,000 as a bride price. That burden of yours can also be sold for $500.
Looks like you haven't learned your lesson from 5 years ago. Let me tell you. I'm Spencer's woman. Andy is Spencer's child. Once Spencer comes back, you won't get away with this.
I already inquired. For these past 5 years, you haven't contacted Spencer at all. Why would he back you up? You scare me with him. Do you think I'll believe you? Beat her up until she agrees.
I am here right now. Does this count as backing her up?
Spencer, you're really back.
Commander Spencer, your timing is perfect. This bitch has been saying that this bastard is your child. I was just teaching them a lesson for you.
Dad, it's okay if Mom and I get bullied. We're used to it after all these years. We are glad that you're back.
You little bastard, who are you calling Dad? He's a commander. How can he compare to your deadbeat dad? Spencer, they're being insubordinate. I'll take care of them for you right away. Once they're dealt with, the house can come straight to me.
It's Dad's fault for not taking care of you and Mom. From now on, you and Mom won't be bullied by anyone.
Dad, this child is really your child.
Lorena is my woman. Andy is my child. If you dare to slander him again, your tongue will be forfeit. Someone, take them out. Break their hands and feet.
Commander Spencer, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Please, spare me. After all, I'm your mother-in-law.
Which hand hit Lorena? Chop off that hand.
Yes.
You find it noisy.
Lorena, please spare my life. Just think of it as blessings for the child.
For Lorena's sake, I'll spare your life. Don't set foot in Sea City again. Otherwise, you know the consequences. Lorena.
I'm sorry for causing you trouble.
Lorena. I should be the one saying sorry. From the first time I saw Andy, I knew he was our child. These years, you've suffered.
What are you doing? Get up.
Lorena, I'll take you home. Let's get married.
Madam, please sit down and take a rest. Mr. Spencer will be back soon.
I can't sit still. Do you think Spencer can bring them back?
Madam, they're back.
So pretty.
Let's go up. Grandma is waiting for us at home.
Hello, young master.
Hello, young mistress. Hello, little young master.
So, Dad, is this cool?
Lorena, it's been so many years. You've become even more beautiful. Here, Lorena. This is for you.
No, madam, this is too precious. I can't accept it.
Just take it. This is our Shen family's gift for my granddaughter-in-law.
Take it. It's Grandma's good intention.
This must be little Andy.
Hello, great-grandma.
Good boy. This is a gift for you and some pocket money and the title deed to South Street.
Madam, Andy is still young. He can't handle such a heavy gift.
Andy is our family's treasure. Of course he can handle it.
Just take it.
Come on, I will take you to see the shops.
You guys go first. I'll come pick you up after I finish my work.
Come on, let's go. To see the shops. Do you like them?
Are these all for me?
Of course, they're all for you.
I can buy Mom so many pretty dresses, gold bracelets, and gold necklaces, and
Andy.
Andy, you can buy whatever you want.
Dad's not around. It's hard for Mom to take care of me all these years.
This child is so sensible, so good. Lorena, you've raised this child so well.
Andy is very good. He has never worried me.
Such a good kid. Let's go take a look.
Little one, this is for kids, 8 years old and up. Can you do it?
If I solve it in 2 minutes, can I get a discount?
You little smarty pants. This price is the lowest already. I will pick the best one for you.
Okay, then.
Sir, wrap all of these up.
All right. Here you go.
Thank you. Lorena, let's take a look over there. We get you some new clothes.
No need, madam.
Let's go.
You have such a great temperament. You look so pretty in these clothes.
Oh my granddaughter-in-law is so beautiful. You're practically a celebrity.
You flatter me, madam.
So beautiful. Mommy is the prettiest.
You little smarty pants.
Wrap all of these up.
Their clothes are very beautiful. In a moment.
Lorena. How can she afford to come here? Isn't this my dear sister? Why aren't you staying in your hick town and go to South Street, where land is so expensive? Bitch, you are dressed to the nines. Who are you trying to seduce? You're in trouble now.
Hello. How much were those outfits just now?
The one you're wearing is $500, the other two are $450 and $300 respectively.
That's so expensive. Maybe I should take it off.
Sis, if you really want it, just beg us. This one next to me is the manager of Industry and Commerce Department, William. He's in charge of this whole South Street. He can afford anything you want.
I have money. My mom can buy as much as she wants. My mom just tried on these clothes. Wrap them all up for me.
Well,
could this be your mom's earnings from selling herself?
Do you think everyone is like you? You can do anything for money.
At least, some men are willing to spend money on me. What about you? I don't know how many old men you sleep with to save up this much money. Once this is gone, you'll have to sleep with other men.
You wicked woman. Don't slander my mom.
Young lady, why are you talking so vulgarly?
Where did you come from, you old hag? I'm talking to Lorena. It's none of your business. Believe it or not, I'll have William call people and kick you out of here.
South Street belongs to our Shen family. I've never heard that. It's under the jurisdiction of Industry and Commerce Department. What right do you have to kick us out?
What did you say? Could you be?
I'm Spencer's grandma. Lorena is our family's granddaughter-in-law. We won't tolerate your nonsense here.
Hey, old lady. At your age, aren't you afraid of bragging too much? Do you even know who Mrs. Grace is? All her daily necessities are delivered by someone. Why would she come to South Street herself?
She is Mrs. Grace, my dad's grandma. You guys better be respectful.
You just believe any random old lady who claims to be Spencer's grandma. It's been 5 years, Lorena. You're still dreaming about marrying Spencer.
I have nothing to say to you. Let's go.
Go.
Hey, William, this woman might have some kind of disease. She'll definitely contaminate these clothes. If Commander Spencer finds out, he'll definitely blame you for poor supervision.
Let's go.
Stay right there. Who said you could leave?
What else do you want?
You'll pay 3 times the original price for everything you touched. Otherwise, no one's leaving here. Someone.
No one is allowed to bully my mommy and great-grandma.
Why are there so many files?
I know you're anxious to see your sweetheart, but these documents need to be processed quickly.
I promised Lorena and my son to pick them up. Nothing is more important than them.
Is this what they call being a henpecked husband, messing up work?
Let me go. Get up now, Grandma. Who gave you the guts to touch Mrs. Grace and my child? Spencer won't let you get away with this.
You beach! You dare to hit me! Even if Spencer comes, so what? He should be thanking me for catching the imposters, defaming his reputation. William, this bitch, dares to hit me. I'll make her wish she was never born.
Take these scammers and lock them up at the police station. As for this woman, lock her up in a cell alone. I'm gonna teach her a lesson.
Let go. Grandma. If anything happens to Mrs. Grace, Spencer won't let you get away with this.
Lorena, no matter how hard you try to please this fake old woman, Spencer will never marry a woman who got pregnant out of wedlock.
You're not allowed to insult my mom.
Little brat.
Andy.
You dare to bump into me, you little rascal. Beat up this little liar. Send him to the Shen family. Remember to tell Commander Spencer that I caught these scammers for him.
Go.
Mom.
Stop it.
Mom.
Since you want to protect this fake, I'll help you with that.
Mom.
Lorena, don't protect me. It's okay if I get hit a few times.
Grandma, I'm fine. It doesn't hurt at all.
Stop. What are you doing? Don't. Lorena, don't protect me.
Who was that blind idiot who dared to kick me? William, you!
Commander Spencer.
Dad, you're finally here.
I'm sorry. I got you hurt again.
It's okay. I knew you'd come to save me.
Spencer. Lorena colluded with others to impersonate a Shen family member. She and this little bastard was ruining your reputation everywhere. Why are you still helping her?
Spencer, are you just going to watch her? Treat your wife like this. She was about to send us to the police just now and teach us a lesson.
According to her, beat her half to death and throw her back to the Liu family. Tell Lawrence, if he can't discipline his daughter, send her to a brothel. Someone will discipline her.
Yes?
No, Spencer, I'm doing this all for you. Lorena is full of lies. Don't be fooled by her.
Annoying.
Commander Spencer, it's not my fault. I don't know anything. It's all this bitch who tricked me. Please spare me, spare me.
Brainless thing. You're useless alive.
It's all your fault, you bitch. You ruined me. I'll kill you. It's all your fault. Bastard.
Spencer, save me.
You bad woman? How dare you bully my mom?
Get rid of everyone involved in this.
Yes.
Wait a minute. This is a dress I had custom made abroad. I asked someone to send it back. Try it on. It's our wedding dress for getting the marriage certificate.
He values marriage so much. Does he like me even a little bit?
Mom, you're so beautiful. You look like a fairy.
Thank you for the compliment, sweetie.
You've lost weight these years. Tomorrow, I'll have them alter the waistline.
Spencer, did you pick up the jewelry I made for Lorena? See no evil? See no evil? Let's go, baby.
Of all people you had to offend, Spencer, do you even know that my current position as director was obtained thanks to Spencer?
I didn't expect Lorena to actually have the ability to enchant Spencer. He despised her so much before. What does Lorena have?
What's the use of crying? Take the things and apologize to the Shen family with me.
Yes. Lorena, it's all your fault. I'll make you wish you were dead.
Can I help you?
For the last time.
We're here to see Lorena. I'm her sister.
So you're Mrs. Lorena's family. It's just that Mr. Spencer is away. Mrs. Lorena and Mr. Andy are not at home.
It's okay. We'll just wait for her in her room.
Please come in. This way, please.
Damn, Lorena. Why is she so lucky? No way. I have to stop them from being together. If Lorena can be Spencer's wife, I can be it too.
Laurel. Why are you in my room? Please get out.
Lorena, don't be angry. I can come in. Of course Spencer allowed it. He also said, I can wear your dress as I please.
That's impossible. Spencer wouldn't do that. This dress...
Is it good? Spencer specially made it for me.
Specially made for you. So the waist is too big. It's not a mistake. But the target of the customization is not me at all.
He also said, if it weren't for your mother's damn last wish, he would never marry you. If you hadn't clung to him, I should be the person with him.
Do you think I'll believe what you said? Get out of here right now.
If you don't believe it, you can ask Spencer. I forgot. He's on a mission. Didn't tell you, did he? Lorena, you can never win against me.
Thank you, sir. Mom, the adjutant said Dad went on an urgent mission, but he'll be back soon.
Spencer, why don't you tell me anything?
Hi. Hello, Lorena.
Come to the study?
Mom, don't be sad.
Mom's not sad. Let's eat.
Now that the serious stuff is over, let's talk about something else. Are you really planning to get married?
I promised my teacher to take good care of her.
So, is it really because of Mom's last wish?
And we already have a child. I have to be responsible for her.
Just because of that? So, don't you have any feelings at all?
Mommy, hurry up. Ma'am, my mom and dad are getting married.
Whose kid is so well behaved? Here you go. Where's your dad?
My dad will be here soon.
Okay.
Mommy, here.
Spencer, will you come here?
Next. Next, Lorena, Spencer.
Spencer, which Spencer? The youngest commander in the military. Did I hear that right?
Where is he? Where? Let me see.
Well, my husband isn't here yet. How about processing them first?
Okay.
He's still not here. Maybe he doesn't want to come. How pathetic. On the day of registration, you are abandoned by your husband.
You bad woman. My daddy will come here.
Little brat, adults are talking. You have no right to interrupt. The military today has an important meeting. Spencer is the main person in charge, so he definitely won't come.
Important meeting. Why didn't Spencer tell me? How do you know?
Of course. Spencer told me personally. Lorena, I'm waiting for the day you get kicked out of the Shen family. That will be a great show.
You bad woman. How dare you try to sow discord between my dad and mom? You'll be punished by heaven.
Hello, can I make a call?
Sure.
Thanks.
Finally, it's over.
What's the date today?
January 15th.
Crap.
Where are you going?
Getting married?
Hello, miss. We're about to leave.
Okay, I got it.
Mom, wait a second. Dad will come.
Drive faster.
Andy, they are about to get off work. Your dad's not coming. Let's go home. Let's go.
Mom, I told you Dad would come.
Sorry, I'm late. Let's go in first. Hello.
We're about to close. Come back another day.
Hey, wait a minute. We just need to register a marriage. It won't take long.
Incomplete information. It cannot be processed. Come back another day.
Sir, call their leader. I want to see how much information we need to register a marriage.
Yes.
Hey, wait a minute. Spencer, how about we come back another day?
Up to you.
When will you have time again? Let's get Andy's household registered. He's old enough to go to school.
But we need a marriage certificate to register.
Then,
Just kidding. Don't worry. Leave it to me. I'll handle it.
Dad, you're finally back.
I went to Register You household.
Great. I really have a dad now. I am no longer the wild child in their eyes. Great.
I've never seen Andy so happy.
Before, I'm sorry to you and my son. From now on, I'll take good care of you.
Is Lorena here? Lorena. How strange. Where is she? Lorena.
Stop shouting. Lorena was taken to the big city by an officer to enjoy life.
Taken to the city? That girl didn't even tell me she was going to the city. Aunt Wendy, do you know who took Lorena away? Could it be Liam got transferred to the city?
Oh, it was not Liam. I think his surname is Shen. A very powerful officer. He was the one who had people repair this yard.
Spencer? No way.
Mom, when can we see our godmother?
Mommy will take you to see your godmother now. Such a big thing. She didn't even tell me. Lorena.
Miranda. How did you find this place?
Let's hang out together.
You know, you ran off to the city and you didn't even tell me. I only found out from someone else. Do you still consider me your friend?
Things happened so suddenly, I forgot. My bad. I apologize.
And this is
my good friend Miranda. This is my... Andy's father, Spencer.
Hello, I've heard so much about you. Finally meeting you in person. I thought after all these years, Lorena's husband would already be dead.
I was the one who let them down before. From now on, I will take good care of them.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If you treat her badly, I'll risk my life to demand an explanation from you.
Don't worry, I won't give you the chance. You guys catch up. I need to handle some things in the study.
Okay. Sit.
You gotta say, a commander is a commander. Impressive.
What brings you here this time?
Do I have to have a reason to come see you? Can't I just bring Tessa to see her godmother and hang out?
All right.
So you plan to stay at his house and not do anything?
What else can I do? Spencer is willing to take care of me and my son. I'm already satisfied. I don't want to ask for anything more.
Then do you want to start a pajama business with me?
Pajama business? Wouldn't that be a little too much?
Look at you. My older brother is doing business on the coast, and he's made a lot of money. These pajamas are from overseas. They're a rare find here. It's just that I don't have a shop. If I want to do it, I'll have to start with a street stall.
I'll take care of the shop. I've got your back on everything. Go for it without worries.
What's this new shop?
Ribbon cutting.
Let's go in and have a look later.
Yes.
Lorena Miranda pajamas. Grand opening!
Ms. Laurel, the children's performance is up to you.
Don't worry, teacher. That's Lorena's bastard child. Why is he here?
These are things from my mom's shop. They're imported from the West. Everyone can go and take a look.
Goodbye, Ms. Laurel. Miss Tiffany, what brings you here?
Ms. Lydia, I demand your school expel Andy.
Miss Tiffany, did something happen? Andy is well behaved at school. We can't just expel him casually.
Someone wrote a letter to report that he is worshiping foreign things and colluding with foreign enemies. He's affecting students' studies. Such a serious matter. Your school won't handle it.
Don't worry, Ms. Tiffany. This matter, we will definitely investigate it thoroughly.
Investigate! By the time you investigate, my child will have been corrupted. It must be now, immediately. Expel this black sheep.
Based solely on a letter of complaint, without evidence. We can't just accuse a child.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ms. Tiffany, I apologize to you on behalf of the child. Please don't let the school expel Andy. It's not easy for my sister to raise a child alone. To get Andy into this private school, she pulled a lot of strings in private.
It's not that I'm being unreasonable. It's just that collaborating with foreigners is too terrible. Regardless of whether it's true or not, I must eliminate this hidden danger.
Andy is very well behaved. He shouldn't do such a thing. Could it be my sister?
Make yourself clear.
Andy is my sister's child born out of wedlock. She never told us who the father of the child is. She broke off ties with us and opened a shop by herself. Andy must have been instigated by her. I heard that the shop sells all kinds of women's personal clothing, all very revealing, like what a vixen would wear. I also saw...
Saw what? Say it.
I also saw your husband lingering in front of the shop for a long time.
What? If this isn't seducing men, what is...
Ms. Tiffany, please calm down. Maybe there's some misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? A woman who sells those things? How can she be a good woman? No wonder my husband has been feeling frisky lately. There are a few more vixens dressed so seductively and revealingly around him. So it's because of her. I'm going to find her now.
Lorena, oh Lorena, now that you've offended Ms. Tiffany, who can help you?
Who is Lorena?
I am... What can I do for you?
This lady who told you to cause trouble, I'm calling the police.
Call the police. Let's see who dares to interfere. Looking like a seductress. Everyone, come and see. This store is kowtowing to foreigners, selling seductive outfits from overseas, and teaching people how to seduce others. Smash her store. Without these things, let's see how she teaches others to seduce men.
Don't touch my clothes.
What gives you the right to smash my store? Hey, what are you doing? What right do you have to smash my store?
Oh, just close the shop quickly. It's simply corrupting public morals.
Be good, Andy. Take Tessa to find your father.
Bringing a child to a place like this, inciting the child to worship foreigners, shameless.
Mommy,
Okay.
you guys are bullying my mommy like this. You'll be punished.
Like mother, like child, that's for sure. Mom is a mistress. The child is an uncultured bastard, too.
Andy, go quickly.
See, punishment came, right?
You guys are deliberately hurting people. You'll go to jail for that. I'm reporting this to the police station.
Auntie, what you're saying is funny. It's clearly you who started smashing our store without saying a word and got your comeuppance. You're blaming us. I should call the police on you for disturbing the peace.
You just wait. I'm calling my husband over. You'll be sorry. Go and get Deputy Felix over here.
Okay.
Daddy, answer the phone quickly. Daddy, there are bad people bullying Mommy. Come and save Mommy.
Don't cry, Andy. I'm coming right away.
Dad, come and save Mom.
Don't cry, Andy. I'm coming. Meeting adjourned. Take men to South Street with me. Protect Madam.
Hurry, Dad.
What do you want?
Get out. Are you okay? Who hit you? You brought people here to make trouble?
Why would Spencer come? He's still protecting that bitch. Didn't Lorena not register their marriage with him?
It was me, so what? She's selling these seductive foreign things. As the family of the deputy, I have a responsibility to deal with it.
Who dares to bully my wife?
Hubby, you're finally here. It's them, selling these things that can't be shown in public, and wanting to corrupt our children. I'm helping you deal with these beastards, and someone is stopping me.
You did right. Who is so blind to bully my wife?
It's me. What's up?
Commander Spencer. Commander Spencer, isn't this a case of the family? Doesn't recognize the family. Why don't we recognize our own? It's all a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding.
Honey, what are you afraid of? Close it down now.
You blind woman. She didn't recognize your wife. I apologize. I'll take her back now and teach her a lesson.
You dare to hit me.
Shut up. Do you know who this is? The only supreme commander of the military region, Commander Spencer.
What? This bitch actually has such a strong backer? Commander, we were also fooled. That's why we misunderstood.
Yes. I'll take her back now and teach her a lesson. Let's go.
Hold on. Your wife destroyed my wife's hard work. She lost so much stuff. Now you want to leave.
We will compensate.
Yes.
Pay double the compensation. Does that sound okay to you?
Miss Tiffany, the compensation you should give, I won't ask for a penny more. But I hope you don't listen to just one side.
Yes.
Deputy Felix, you're demoted to head of the logistics department today. Report to the logistics department this afternoon.
Commander Spencer, I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. You can't demote me. It's all your fault for offending the commander's wife. Aren't you going to kneel down and apologize?
Madam, I was wrong. Please have mercy. It wasn't easy for my husband. Get to this position. Please ask the commander to spare him.
If you knew this would happen, why would you do it? How about, let's just forget about today. They've already apologized.
I cannot demote him. Write a 30,000-word essay, plus 7 days of solitary confinement. Deduct 3 months' allowance.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you, Madam.
Let's go.
Lorena, I don't believe you'll be so lucky next time.
It's just a pity about these pajamas. Miranda, these pajamas. I'll have to ask your brother to send some more over. We can only throw it away.
Who said to throw it away? With some alterations, it can still be sold. Isn't there a ready-made model here?
Why are you all looking at me?
Spencer. Could you be our pajama model?
Oh, how can Commander do such a thing?
Okay,
Commander, this is beneath you.
to make my wife smile, what does my image matter?
Has he been possessed by someone else?
I don't know what's going on.
Madam, how do you want to try?
So shy. Don't look at what you shouldn't look at.
We're closed for the day. I won't disturb you two lovebirds flirting. Go, go.
Miranda.
Are you shy?
I'm not shy. I'm just...
Didn't you want me to try them on? Put them on for me?
I didn't expect your Spencer to be so charming. So many young girls came.
Even an old lady like me came.
Old madam, why are you here too?
How can I not support my granddaughter-in-law's business?
Thank you, madam.
You're all part of our family now. Why are you still calling me madam?
Grandma.
That's more like it.
You're sacrificing a lot for Lorena. You've really set your mind on her.
Yeah. At first, it was on behalf of my teacher. But later, when I got to know her, I realized that she's actually a very good girl.
Let me help you.
Thank you.
If I spend the rest of my life with her, that would actually be a good thing.
Okay. You've been having difficulty having children for years, but you actually managed it. The Shen family line won't die out.
Spencer is unlikely to have offspring. Then, Lorena's child. Mom.
What's wrong?
Mom, Brother Spencer is infertile. He can't have children. That child of Lorena's must be cousins.
How do you know? Are you sure?
I heard them myself. It must be true. Brother Spencer must be kept in the dark by Lorena. That's why he has to acknowledge the child. As long as we let Spencer see Lorena's true colors, then it'll be fine.
Leave this matter to me. I know the gossipy women in the village best. That's great. Our Xiao family finally has an heir.
What's going on with these rumors? Who's spreading them that Lorena is promiscuous? They're questioning whether Andy is your biological son. Have you investigated it?
Isn't there some new technology abroad called blood type test? Why don't Spencer and Andy do one? Then everyone can rest assured.
Spencer, what do you think?
We're not doing any blood type test.
But this is the only way to prove Andy's identity. Spencer, You agree, right?
Don't you believe me?
I'll take care of this matter. Don't worry. Take Andy upstairs first.
Mom, why are you packing things?
Don't mention the blood type test again. I believe Lorena. Andy is my child.
You believe it, but others don't. Are you going to let those rumors hurt them, mother and son?
Those who spread the rumors, I won't let any of them go. I also won't let them, mother and son, get hurt again.
Mommy's taking you home.
Isn't this our home?
I'm taking you to Grandma's. Your dad doesn't want us anymore. Let's go.
Lorena, where are you going?
Madam, can I take Andy back to the countryside? We will not bother you anymore.
Who said you were bothering us? Our Andy is such a good boy. Who wouldn't like him, right? Lorena, don't listen to gossip. We're always on your side.
Madam.
I've decided I'm going to throw a party for my great-grandson to acknowledge his ancestry.
Hey, stop spinning. You're making me dizzy.
Mom, what do we do now? What spell did Lorena cast on the Shen family? Even after all this, they still won't kick her out.
It's just an acknowledgement banquet. What's the rut? They're not married yet, are they? We'll take Miles to the banquet. The Shen family values reputation. I refuse to believe that in front of so many people, they can still pull off this acknowledgement banquet.
Mom, you're so clever. I'll go now.
Congratulations, madam.
Thank you. Please come in.
Congratulations, madam. Now that the acknowledgement banquet is happening, when will we get to celebrate Mr. Spencer's wedding?
Great, Grandma.
Good boy. You're here. Good boy. Good. Thank you, everyone, for taking time out of your busy schedules to attend my family's acknowledgement banquet. This is our Shen family's.
Such a great acknowledgement banquet. How could you not invite me?
No. Wasn't he arrested? How could he be here? It's him.
Lorena, let's see if you have any chance to turn things around this time.
This little bastard is mine. This woman back then was fooling around with me a lot.
How could she do such a thing? Is this for real?
You are not allowed to slander my mom. I look so much like my dad. I must be my dad's kid. You're so ugly. How could you have such a lovely child like me?
That's right. This kid looks a lot like Mr. Spencer, with rosy lips and white teeth.
What do you know? I heard that Mr. Spencer was still away on duty when this child was born.
I thought he was a young master. Didn't expect him to be a beastard.
Who said he's a beastard? He is my child.
Dad, they're slandering Mom. Andy is Dad's child.
Yeah, Andy is Dad's good boy. These few days of peace must have erased your memory of how I destroyed you. Want to try again?
Back then, Spencer actually saved Lorena? No, I can't let it go like this. Spencer, I know you're saying that to protect Lorena, but you can't just take the fall for Lorena's private life.
Yeah, Mr. Spencer. A promiscuous woman like Lorena doesn't deserve you to use so much power to repay her.
Someone take them away.
Spencer, this woman is a liar. I'm doing it for your own good. You've been deceived by Lorena.
Enough, Laurel. I walk the straight and narrow. Andy is Spencer's child. Why do you keep smearing me?
What proof do you have that he is Spencer's child? Do you really think I don't know how wild you were back then?
You.
I have proof. I have proof that Andy is Spencer's child. I have proof that Andy is Spencer's child. It's a scientifically verified test report. It can prove that Andy is indeed Spencer's child.
Quick, let me see it.
Smarty boy.
Andy is definitely a child of our Shen family. Someone get these troublemakers out of here.
This test report is obviously fake. You two just had a one-night stand. How could she possibly be pregnant with your child? Clearly, you—
Mom.
You bad woman. You dare bully my mommy. You're still eyeing my grandma's house. Heaven will punish you.
You little bastard. You dare push me. I'll beat you to death.
Mom.
The test report says it clearly. Andy is indeed my Spencer's child. How dare you touch him?
What blood type report? I've never even heard of it. Who knows if it's reliable? Isn't that right?
Exactly. It's just a piece of junk paper. I can find any doctor to write hundreds of them.
That's right. This test report sounds clearly some foreign junk. What good ever came from foreigners?
This is just a bluff. As I see it, we should still resort to the ancestral proof, the blood kinship test.
Yes. Blood kinship test. Lorena, dare you?
Blood kinship test. These are all feudal superstitions without any scientific basis.
What feudal superstitions? I think you are just feeling guilty. This child is from our Shao family.
Deborah, you.
I agree to the blood kinship test.
These people are clueless. It's one thing for them to fool around. Why are you joining in?
People always want to believe what they want to believe. Lorena, trust me. I dare to let the child do a blood kinship test with you. Dare you?
This little brat, after all, is not born to me and this woman. What if the blood doesn't mix? Wouldn't it all be over?
It's just a blood kinship test. What's not to dare?
Miles, don't worry. If this child is really yours, Mrs. Grace definitely won't let them confuse right and wrong. Mrs. Grace, is that right?
Of course. The bloodline of our Shen family cannot be confused.
Okay. Then today, let's all see whose child he really is.
Do you trust Daddy?
Daddy, you trust Mommy, right?
Of course.
Then I trust Daddy too.
A big tough man screams at a little blood.
Kid, it's your turn.
Andy.
Mommy, it's okay. It's just a little blood.
Andy, aren't you afraid? You're worse than a child.
Lorena, you're done.
The blood mixed.
The blood mixed.
So he really is Miles's child.
No wonder this woman dresses so seductively. One look and you can tell she's a player.
I didn't expect she'd play it like this.
Exactly.
Son, come over to Dad's side quickly.
Lorena, what else do you have to say? Mrs. Grace, you've seen it all. The blood of these two mixed together. Aren't they father and son?
Mrs. Grace, my elder sister has always been scheming. To achieve her goals, she'll do whatever it takes. I didn't expect, for the sake of entering the Shen family, she would dare to deceive you.
I haven't even said anything. And what are you all getting anxious about?
Spencer, you've already seen Lorena's true colors. Someone like her doesn't deserve to enter the Shen family.
If Lorena doesn't deserve it, who does? Is it you?
The facts are all here, Spencer. Don't be confused.
Okay. Since it's come to this, then I will be honest too. Andy is indeed not my child. My child is you.
Spencer, what are you talking about?
What nonsense are you spouting? I'm older than you. I'm my parents' biological son. How could I be your son?
Don't believe it. If you don't believe it, we can try it out. Murphy, go get a bowl of water.
Spencer.
What's going on? How can it mix too?
That's impossible.
What's going on? How could these 2 drops of blood mix together?
Good boy. Call me Dad.
Miles, you're out of line.
What trickery did you use?
Yes, I used trickery. Didn't you use trickery? If Andy is your son, then I am your father. Dare you acknowledge that?
He is not my son.
Not your son. What are you doing here? You ruined the recognition ceremony.
But how could the blood mix? This is so strange.
That's because of the alum. Alum can mix with blood. Any 2 people's blood can mix together with alum. Is that right, Miss Laurel?
I don't know. It's all him. He said the child in Lorena's belly is his.
Bitch. It's because of you. You told me to make trouble here and falsely accuse Lorena so that she and her child couldn't enter the Shen family. Also, this alum was also given to me by you.
Enough. Today is my son's day of returning to the family. You didn't offer a single blessing. Instead, you've been here, arguing, making noise, and smashing things. At home, your mother didn't teach you how to behave. Here, as your father, let me teach you how to behave. Someone boy him, take them out.
Yes. Go. Hurry up.
Let go. Spencer, clearly these past 5 years, you haven't cared about Lorena. Even you returned the letters she sent. Why are you now suddenly protecting her?
What letters? You wrote me letters. You wrote me letters too. Could it be the letter at the post office back then was addressed to me?
Didn't you know? Mom wrote you letters every month, but they were all returned. So, the kids in the village all said I was a child without a father. No father's love, no one's care. You're an unwanted child. Who says I don't have a father? I have a father. My father is a soldier. You're lying. You're lying. Andy doesn't have a father's love and care. Andy doesn't have a father's love and care. Andy doesn't have a father's love and care. Before I met you, I never heard your voice.
It's my fault for letting you suffer so much. But how come I never got any of the letters you wrote me?
So you didn't abandon us? You just didn't know about me and Mom's situation, right?
Of course. I wrote letters to you too. But I never got a reply from you.
Letters. What letters?
I sent you letters and money every month. You didn't receive them. But the tracking says it was all received.
I didn't know you sent me letters. I have never received your letters.
Murphy, investigate it thoroughly. What exactly is going on?
Yes.
Take him away. He messed up, so he should face the consequences.
Yes.
No, let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Oh no. Laurel, I've got a terrible headache. Quick, come back with me to take a look. Mrs. Grace, then we'll take our leave first.
Oh, Mrs. Deborah. Your injury sure picked the perfect time to hurt. Jack, find a doctor to give Mrs. Deborah a good look. After all, you're in our place. If something happens to you, we can't afford it.
Yes, Mrs. Grace.
No need. Mrs. Grace? I'm okay.
Oh, you're okay. Then as Lorena's stepmother and sister, how can you not attend the banquet?
You're right.
We've made a spectacle of ourselves. Let's continue. Everyone, please be seated.
Mrs. Grace, this blood test isn't reliable. That test report might not be real either. You're clear about Spencer's situation. Is this recognition banquet still going to continue?
Of course. Since it has started, there will be a result.
They are really strange. It's like they can't stand to see Lorena doing well.
That's right. They should be happy. Why are they targeting Lorena everywhere?
Those people just said she ordered them to frame Ms. Lorena.
What nonsense are you talking about? I was afraid that the Shen family would be deceived by her. Since there's a dispute, shouldn't we investigate and find out the truth?
You're right. We should find out the truth. Spencer, I asked. It was Deborah who paid off the people at the post office. They say Lorena has paranoia, thinking you're her man and that she writes you letters. The post office was told to send them back to avoid disturbing you.
Then where are my letters?
They said it was signed by someone calling herself Ms. Deborah, and she said she was Lorena's mom.
Mom. Deborah. What gives you the nerve to call yourself my mom? Return all the living expenses that Spencer gave me these years.
I am your dad's wife. Why can't I be your mother? We have raised you for so many years. Isn't it natural for you to take this money out to help Laurel?
In the past few years, I've sent almost $10,000 to Lorena. If you don't return it, I will find a way myself.
Spencer, you can't do this. Lorena doesn't deserve to be treated like this. She is just as bad as her mother. We are all doing this for your own good.
It's your rumors that have harmed us so badly. Not only are you unrepentant, but you have intensified it. You are truly shameless and ridiculous.
It's not like this. It's not like this. Don't be fooled by her appearance. You don't know what's been going on these past few years. She's been very close with a man. I'm not like others who just see their superficial interactions and talk nonsense. I have evidence. Just look for yourself.
The payee is Liam.
And at her place, there are those things, many of which Liam bought. She's a single mom, and she doesn't have the ability to make money. How could she afford those things?
So you not only intercepted her letters, but you also had people spying on her. When I'm not around, Lorena is like fish on a chopping board, just there for you to push around. Go, check where this remittance came from, and see how much benefit this person has received.
Spencer, you can't do this. I'm just worried that you'll be blinded by this bad woman. I take the risk to pass on this information for you.
Why do you keep targeting Lorena?
Isn't it because of her dead mother? If it weren't for her mother seducing Lawrence, causing Heim to break up with me, I wouldn't have wasted 10 years before getting married. She's just like her mother. They are restless.
This slap is for my mom. If you keep spreading rumors about my mom, I'll make sure you pay the price, even if I have to risk my life.
I'll give you 3 days to return all the money and issue a public apology in the newspaper.
Spencer.
Do you want me to use the execution methods of number 76 on you? This banquet doesn't welcome you. Get out of here.
It's all just a farce. Everyone, please don't take it to heart.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Come on, take your seats.
The recognition ceremony begins.
Great Grandma, please have some tea.
Thank you, sweetie. The red envelope is for you.
Thank you. Dad, please have some tea.
Thank you, Andy. This is for you.
Thank you.
Lorena, I will make you pay. Dad, what are you doing?
You stupid woman. What have you done? Do you know how hard it was for me to get Miles this position? And now, He's been suspended, which also means my promotion is down the drain.
Do you ever care about what I do? You only question me when something goes wrong? Look at other people. They know how to stand up for their wives. What about you? When I'm bullied, you don't even dare to say anything. And now you're scolding me.
What position am I in? What position is he in? The moment I'm laid off, someone else will step right in. Try firing Spencer and see what happens.
Wasn't I doing it all for our family? And Laurel? If Lorena gets into the Shen family, do you think we'll still have a good life?
All right, enough with the nonsense. Go buy something and go to the Shen family, no matter what it takes. Make Lorena drop the charges against Miles.
Why not ask Spencer? His words carry more weight. Asking her is worse than death.
You still don't understand the situation. Just go when I tell you to. Stop with the nonsense.
Mom, what are we going to do? We have to pay back $10,000 in 3 days.
Doesn't Spencer not believe us? Then we'll let him see with his own eyes. I don't believe he'll still protect that batch then.
Please excuse our poor hospitality. Let's get together again sometime.
You're welcome.
You're very welcome.
Spencer, I want to go home to get something.
Okay. If you don't feel comfortable living in the Spencer's residence, I can move in and live with you guys.
Oh, Lorena's back. Oh.
Wendy, I'm back to get some stuff.
Is this your man? He's so handsome.
Hello, Wendy. I'm Spencer. These years, thank you for taking care of them.
You're welcome. We're neighbors after all. I won't bother you. You love birds. You guys go ahead.
Mommy, why are your cheeks so red?
Maybe it's the heat. You guys play. I'll go in first.
You play first. Daddy will help Mommy pack.
I want to go too. Be careful, Daddy. Don't break the gramophone. Uncle Liam gave it to Mommy.
Uncle Liam. That Liam. This gramophone is very important to Mommy.
It was Uncle Liam who brought it back from abroad. It must be expensive. Mommy cherishes it.
Does Uncle Liam come here often?
Uncle Liam isn't home often. He only comes once in a while. He's a doctor, a very good one.
How does he compare to Daddy?
Daddy is the best.
Okay, let's go help Mommy pack. Spencer, oh Spencer, you're so childish.
Let's eat. Eat nicely. No talking.
Okay. Dad, is the food really that good?
It's delicious. I didn't expect Mom to be such a good cook.
Dad, before, did you have a hard life?
Why do you ask that? Before, when I was on missions, I couldn't even eat refined food. It got a little better at the headquarters.
No wonder.
Why are you asking Dad this question?
Before, Aunt Claire and Uncle Liam came to our house and never ate. They still don't.
You little rascal. Mom worked so hard to make this meal, and you dare to complain.
Mom, I am wrong. Mom's cooking has improved. Look how happy Dad is eating.
Yeah, delicious, really.
Did you hear that? Your dad said it's delicious. Eat your food. Why don't you go play with Andy? I'll clean up.
Let me do it. You go and rest. It'll be quick.
That's strange. Why isn't the phonograph working? That's weird. Why is there no sound?
Guess it's been too long since it was used. The parts are broken.
Every night I have to listen to those same songs. It's so boring.
What songs?
I only know the melody. Mom loves to dance to it.
I don't think I've ever really understood what Lorena likes.
Are you making fun of me again? Then we're leaving. Going to bed.
Is Dad sleeping here with us tonight?
I'll put Andy to bed tonight. You rest first. What story do you want to hear tonight?
I want to hear Disney.
Okay.
Spencer should love Andy very much, right? Andy is asleep.
Go back to your room and rest.
Andy was so adorable when he was little.
Thank you for everything.
It's nothing. Since I chose to give birth to him, I have to learn to bear it.
You were clearly just a little girl who didn't understand anything.
I'm going to put Andy to bed now. Good night.
Good night. Breakfast is on the table. Something came up at the HQ, so I left first. I took the gramophone to get it fixed. After I finish my business, I'll come pick you up. Spencer.
This file might have been sitting around for too long. Some parts are a little blurry. I wasn't finished. Where are you going again?
Buying a gift for my wife.
When did you get interested in this?
Since yesterday. Oh, right, I remember the Industry and Commerce Department just got a new batch of vinyl records. Go and get them for me.
Yes. Commander, are you giving these as a gift?
Yes, I'm giving them to my wife.
Oh my.
Okay, I understand. I'll handle it with care.
Look at you. You're really into her. You haven't even figured out the remittance thing, and you're not worried.
I trust Lorena. She's not that kind of person.
Dad!
Andy?
Mom, Dad bought you a new gramophone and vinyl records.
I heard from Andy. You like listening to the gramophone, so I bought it. The old one was broken, couldn't be fixed, so I got you a new one. You don't mind, do you?
This is the first time receiving a gift from Spencer.
This is the first time Dad has given Mom a gift.
I'll give them often in the future.
Let's go eat. Who is it? Who is it?
Ms. Lorena, here's your remittance slip.
Thanks.
Surprise.
Uncle Liam.
Hey.
Liam, I thought you'd be back in a while.
Hello? I'm Lorena's husband, Spencer. These years, thanks for taking care of my wife and Andy.
So it's you. I thought Lorena's husband, after 5 years, was already dead.
Okay, let's not talk at the door. Let's go in.
You have a guest. I shouldn't intrude. Oh, right. This is what my sister asked me to bring you. Toiletries and perfume. And this is a toy for Andy.
Wow.
It's getting late. I have something to do, so I'll leave first.
Who's the guest? Your whole family is the guest. Andy.
Yeah.
What does Uncle Liam usually come here for?
Didn't do much. Just take Mom's paintings and pay a little for me and Mom to buy some stuff to play with me.
So, does Andy like him?
Yes. Mom said Uncle Liam and Aunt Claire are the best people in the world. If it weren't for them, Mom and I couldn't be here to live. But now we have Daddy. No one will dare to boss me and Mom around anymore.
In these years I've missed, Lorena must have suffered a lot. What right do I have to question the relationship between her and Liam?
Daddy is the best person in the world. Bad people played some tricks, so Daddy doesn't want us, right?
Right. Mom has taught you well.
Brother Spencer is actually so tolerant of Lorena, this extent, even seeing her flirting with another man and accepting money from another man, he still doesn't kick her out.
Since there's no way to make Spencer kick Lorena out, then the only thing left is to make Lorena completely vanish from this world.
Mom, Dad is so awesome.
How is he awesome?
I just realized a comic book can have more than one ending. Like Dad, he can make up so many kinds. This comic book can become so many comic books. He can be creative. Unlike Mom, a story only has one ending and one beginning, and no surprises at all.
Right now, in your heart, your dad is the best, isn't he?
I love Mom the most.
You little rascal. Go ask your dad to have dinner.
Snap out of it. The troop has things to do today. I won't have dinner with you guys. I'll just grab a bite. Good morning, baby.
Mommy's a scaredy cat.
Eat quickly.
Here, welcome back next time. Hello? What, your man is not here and you're already lovesick?
I think he really seems to care about me and Andy.
Most men wouldn't care about their wife's preferences, giving gifts. That's Spencer. I've been in love for so many years, and I've never received a single gift.
Aren't you just after good-looking kids?
When it comes to looks, who can compare? If I were you, I'd stay and live a good life with him. Didn't you say, it's all just a misunderstanding between you two? Life is long. Once you miss it, you can never find it again.
Don't
tell me you don't like him.
I'll think about it.
Don't overthink it either. Just do what you feel is right. If he abandons you and Andy again, then leave. Think about it yourself. Having experienced Spencer, this kind of man, I don't believe you can find anyone better. Watch the store. I'm going out to find my younger boyfriend.
Wait. This was brought back by Liam for me. I don't need it, so here you go.
That kid is here again. He's really persistent. so much gossip didn't deter him. Well, sure enough, face and stuff isn't as important as making money. Spencer's here and he still dares to come.
That's called a straight foot is not afraid of a crooked shoe.
Okay, I'll go first. Find me at the dance hall if you need anything.
Okay.
Good boy. Mom and Dad will be right back.
Really?
Really. Let's go eat first. Auntie.
Let's go, young master.
Send someone to contact the young madam. Spencer went to the capital. Lorena must be safe.
Yes.
Lorena, you've finally fallen into my hands.
Luju, what do you want? Kidnapping is against the law.
As long as you're dead, no one will know that I kidnapped you.
If I die, Spencer won't let you get away with this.
What makes you think you can mention him to me? If it wasn't for you, I would have married him already. It's you who broke us up.
Spencer doesn't love you at all. Look at the state of you now. Who would love you?
No way. No way. As long as you die, I can be with Brother Spencer. Go to hell. Go to hell.
Fearless. Worthy of being Spencer's wife.
Who are you people?
You don't need to know. We just want to see your husband.
You're not from Ja country.
What a smart girl. Just wait patiently for Spencer. I will naturally let you go. Now, you call Spencer and tell him to come over.
Dial.
Spencer, listen to me. There are two friends who want to see you, but they can't find you. So they invited me over first. Come over now, alone. Remember.
Sister-in-law should know Spencer went to Jing City. Crap.
Commander Spencer, Ms. Lorena is a guest here with us. I think you must miss her very much.
I still have some things that haven't been finished. It will take about 3 hours. During this time, you can't touch my wife, not even a hair. When I arrive, I want her to come down and pick me up.
No problem. He still cares about you.
So pretty. How could he not care? If it weren't for the organization's plans, I'd really like to take her away. I wonder if Spencer will play any tricks.
No, he values me more than anything. With me here, he won't act rashly.
Madam, we didn't find the lady, but we found her purse at the entrance of the store. Something must have happened.
Contact Spencer quickly.
Yes.
I'm here. Come out.
Go. Go quickly. Spencer, is that you?
Don't move. I'm here.
Don't run.
Let her go.
They've surrounded this place.
But you dare to play me.
Many bad guys will lock your neck first. Let's do some real combat now. Just like now. He's got his arm around your neck. First, you step on his foot directly with an elbow strike. Then you quickly break free. Let's try it once. Remember what I taught you.
Lorena. 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 Take them all back. Send people to look for her everywhere. Make sure to find Lorena's whereabouts.
Yes.
Go.
How's Lorena?
She jumped into the river. We haven't found her yet. If Spencer comes back, please appease him.
I can't appease him. We must find her immediately.
Appease what? Find who? To make someone pay the price of their life, to show bravery, then there's only one reason. Your rescue was a failure, making her lose hope and missing the golden rescue period.
Send more people to search. Find her no matter what. Go. Those two are foreign forces. They want to use Lorena to get military secrets from you. They've been executed.
What about Laurel?
She resents Lorena, so she planned the kidnapping and was used by those two.
Remove Lawrence from his position as director. Put Deborah and Laurel in prison.
Yes.
Why did you do this to me?
Dad?
Andy, why aren't you asleep yet?
Mom will be okay, right?
Yes, Mom will definitely be okay. Since we haven't found her yet, then she must still be alive.
Bro, this lady is awake. She's so pretty.
Where is this? Who are you?
This is the command headquarters. What's your name?
Name.
How can she be such a beautiful idiot?
Don't talk nonsense. She just has a head injury, she got hurt, temporary blindness, and amnesia.
Did you save me?
She's pretty smart. Thanks to my doctor brother, otherwise you would have lost your life. Are you married? My brother saved you. It is said that the grace of saving a life should be repaid with marriage.
Don't talk nonsense. Go out first. Don't listen to Gloria's nonsense. My name is Jordan. If you can't remember your name, then we'll call you Moon for now.
Moon. That's a nice name.
Rest well. When you recover, we'll take you back to find your family.
When you saved her, you were staring at her face. What's wrong with what I said?
In your eyes, am I such a superficial person?
The clothes she's wearing and the watch aren't cheap, and those shoes, I saw them in the department store. and those well-cared-for hands, and her looks and figure. She totally looks like a young lady from a rich family.
Saving lives is a doctor's duty. Stop digging into her personal life.
No need to dig. I've already guessed most of it.
What did you guess?
I bet she must have been forced into a marriage by her parents, and the marriage partner is a good-for-nothing playboy she'd rather die than obey, and ended up jumping into the water and losing her memory, and then she was saved by a tall and handsome and aloof male lead.
Where are you getting all this from?
That's how it's written in the novels. Look at her. She totally looks like a young lady from a rich family, and you're that aloof male lead. As for Pamela, she's the villainous female supporting character who loves you for years but can't get you.
I'm gonna confiscate this book of yours sooner or later.
Look, from the current situation, except for the troublemaking bad mother-in-law and bad sister-in-law, which part doesn't fit?
Go chat with her now. See if you can help her remember anything. I still have patience.
I'll go now. I'll help you. Drink it. It's warm.
Thank you.
Do you remember what your name is? If you remember, you can ask around when you get back to the city, and you should be able to find out news about your family. If she's being forced into marriage by bad parents, then let her stay.
Moon. Dr. Jordan gave it to me.
Why not call you Alice or Amy or something?
Why would you call those names?
The heroines in those stories always have such elegant names.
How old are you?
16.
Just the age for fantasies. Well, I think Moon sounds better.
You should go get some rest. You haven't slept for days.
I can't find Lorena. I can't rest easy.
We haven't found her in days, I guess.
My mom will be okay.
Right. I'm sorry. She'll be all right.
We found her.
Dad, you coward. Put me down. Mom!
Lorena.
Let go of me.
Get away. Don't touch Moon. This is the commander's headquarters. No hooliganism allowed here.
She is Lorena, not some Moon. I'm her family member. I'm here to take her home.
Oh, is that so?
Family? Well, since you say I'm your family, perfect. I have a few questions to ask you.
Okay,
What is our relationship?
take a guess.
I can't even see what you look like. How am I supposed to guess?
Can't see, then feel around.
Bad Daddy.
Come on.
Brother,
What? Feel around again.
did I guess wrong? Could it be the man I like?
Brother isn't wrong either. After all, a lover is also a brother.
Come, feel me.
So cute.
You still remember me, don't you?
The way you feel is exactly like your father. You truly are my nephew.
What?
You feel the same as your father. He's your father. Aren't you my nephew?
No.
No. Then why does your tone sound disappointed?
I just think it's no fun that you guessed it so quickly.
The doctor said, I just temporarily don't remember. Doesn't mean I'm dumb.
You're not dumb at all. It's just that you mistook your husband for your own brother. I'll go check if anyone's eavesdropping.
You guys have some secrets to tell me.
Then come closer. I'll tell you quietly.
What is it? Hurry up and say it.
Lorena, I miss you so much. Don't scare me like that again, okay? You being like this is more painful than death.
Why does this feel so weird? Brother, we can't do this.
Lorena, kiss me. You still love to bite.
We can't do this.
I know. I'm not your real brother. You should get some rest. I'll come see you another day.
Moon, he's actually from the command. The Supreme Commander is your husband.
What did you say?
I had my brother confirm it. He is indeed your husband. And that child is your child with him. I didn't expect you to get married so early.
Damn man, brat. Like to play, huh? Gloria, I want to ask you a favor.
It's showtime.
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Dr. Jordan, I'm Spencer. Thank you for saving our Lorena. Once we're back in the city, I'll repay you handsomely.
To be able to save Moon is my good fortune.
Her name is Lorena.
I'm sorry. In the beginning, she didn't remember her name, so it was hard to address her. Thinking of that night when I saved her, the full moon was hanging in the sky. That's how I found her. So I gave her this name. If you don't like it, then forget it.
Dr. Jordan, I like the name you gave me.
Okay, then let's call you Moon. Then,
Dr. Jordan, my hair seems messy.
It's not. It's fine.
now that the medicine is applied, let's go home. Come on.
Gloria.
Yes.
Andy, go play by yourself for a while. Your father and I need to talk. Go on. Brother, we should be more careful in front of outsiders. After all, you're the highest commander in the military. If others find out about this, they'll target you.
It won't.
If you hang around the river long enough, you're bound to get your feet wet. Well, not many people have noticed yet. Let's end this relationship as soon as possible. What are you doing?
Helping you take a bath.
Dr. Jordan, thank you. You're so kind.
Lorena keeps calling Dr. Jordan in her dreams.
Commander Spencer, is there something wrong with Moon?
No.
Then what's this?
I suggest that as a grown man, you should be more careful when interacting with others.
What makes you think I'm not careful? The famous Spencer is actually so vulnerable in matters of the heart. Don't they say he's hard to deal with? This is nothing yet. He actually can't sleep and comes to me to settle accounts. If I use the later moves, won't he go crazy?
In short, you can't make mistakes on this matter.
Are you worried about Moon? If it's her, then I'd have to call you, bro.
What do you mean?
My meaning is clear. I want to try dating Moon.
I don't agree.
Why? Isn't it popular now to repay a life-saving grace with marriage?
What she owes you, I'll pay you back.
Bro, you haven't even asked Moon, and you're deciding for her. We encourage freedom of marriage now. Besides, if Moon and I are together, I'll cover the medical checkup for your whole family. And please, bro, help me out. I'll do my best.
This favor, I can't do it for you. Don't you get any ideas about her?
Is this really Spencer?
Where are we going?
Home. We can't stay here anymore. I'll take you back to recover. There are good doctors there, too.
But I think Dr. Jordan is pretty good. I like him treating me.
Dr. Jordan is indeed a good doctor, but he...
But what? Last night, I called his name on purpose to make you jealous.
You... Why?
Why do you always want to be my brother?
When I hugged you, you hit me. When I let you touch me, you still treat me like your brother.
What can you tell from touching?
Some other women. Would I let them touch me randomly? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking, was it possible that I fell for you at first sight too? Regardless, I had to marry you, regardless of whether we have any chemistry.
That ethereal thing called chemistry is not important at all.
How is it not important? If we had any chemistry at all, we wouldn't have had so many misunderstandings.
Even if there are more misunderstandings, it won't shake me in the slightest. Sooner or later, I'll solve them all. Besides, even if there is a huge misunderstanding, you are my only family in this life. Lorena, kiss me.
What kind of husband did I find?
Pay attention.
Dr. Jordan, Gloria, thank you for taking care of me.
You're welcome. It's what we should do.
Wish you all the best.
Same to you.
What a pity.
Your brother is still desirable, okay? Let's go. Got more patients to see.
Oh, you're back.
Grandma.
Good to have you back safe. My child, you've suffered.
Mom, what's wrong?
These symptoms look a lot like morning sickness. Could she be pregnant?
Congratulations, madam. The young madam is indeed pregnant.
That's wonderful. It's a blessing from heaven. A blessing from heaven.
Great. I'm going to have a little sister.
Here, there's another little life.
This time, I'll be by your side.
Yeah.
Let's take a family photo.
Hey, taking photos.
Grandma.
Sit.
Okay, come and sit.
Okay, ready. Come on. 3, 2, 1, cheese.